Hi guys, for today's Let's Talk, we're going to be seeing Alien Covenant. Pretty excited. Michael and Andrew are already inside, so we'll give our initial impressions as soon as we leave, and then a better review after. Thanks. See ya. Hope it's good. Alright, so, initial thoughts. Every average horror movie needs boobs.
It's true. We got one shot.
We got one shot.
So what do you think we can?
Initially, it had its moments. Like, are we going to get into spoilers? Or are we going to...
No spoilers.
Alright, no spoilers. Has its moments. There's an overlaying layer of why we're here and, you know, creation and always getting to the perfect being. It was a good alien movie. It had its jump scares. They were pretty predictable. How about you? What did you think?
Very slow to start.
Oh,
But
yeah.
once we got into the alien stuff, it was decent and... Yeah, ending. It was I'm very about the movie. It was enjoyable, but
Yeah.
wouldn't see it again, I don't think.
I went into it actually going very critically thinking.
Yeah.
And yeah, it took about, what, half an hour for anything to happen?
Yeah, anyway.
But yeah,
Stay tuned for a full review.
we'll give you the full review later, but that's our initial review.
Thoughts.
Alright guys, welcome back to our Let's Talk with the movies, and Michael's in this one today.
Yay.
So we've had a bit of a think and had a bit of a talk about Alien, and we're still feeling the same. Average horror movie.
Yeah, not bad, not good.
Yeah, so we'll hopefully go a little bit more depth. We'll do it quick because yeah, we got the intro one we just saw, then the reactions in the car, and yeah, we'll give it a bit of a sum up at the end. So first off, the movie itself looked amazing. Like the graphics, the filming locations were really good. It all looked amazing.
Yeah. Standard Ridley Scott, just beautiful.
Yeah, looks amazing. The ship itself was really cool, and all the pod scenes when they're coming out of cryo sleep were actually really cool. I really thought that was done well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, we're not going to give any spoilers away, so we're struggling around all the finer detail.
It kind of seems like we're getting more of a compliment sandwich. Here's the
Yeah.
positivity
Here's
of the
the positive-
movie, and a lot.
Yeah, and like we'll start with the positives.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Fassbender's performance. Like he does a different accent in this one that I haven't heard before, and he just plays it really well.
He's
does
good at everything.
Yeah, he's amazing, and he does the robot no emotion really well. And then he'll do another movie where it's all emotion, and he's just fantastic in it.
I think I got very X-Men-y vibes from him. His performance in that,
Yeah.
just very I'm a closed-off human being.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
robot, synthetic human. Watch out for one scene in particular. You'll know which one I'm talking about. It gets a little bit intense, is probably the word to say. You'll understand.
Fan fictions.
Yeah, fan fictions will love it.
Yeah, fanfiction writers.
Down to the bad. It took a very long time to start. It was a very long setup. I reckon about at least half an hour of not a lot. Like this had massive scenes, but nothing that impacted really. Like there was a big scene, then it just sort of went away, and everyone moved on.
Yeah, it was kind of a mix of, hey, we're trying to remind you that this is a sequel to Prometheus, but we're not really going to go in depth because we're going to assume you've seen Prometheus.
Yeah.
And for me, who hasn't seen it, Daniel has. That was quite confusing. Like, you can follow the main storyline, but in the end, it's just, like, doesn't really click together. I had no emotional investment in the movie, really.
As you're saying, it links, but there was a lot of confusion even for me because I'm like, oh, okay, it's linked, and it leaves a massive gap. Like I was like, what happens? What's going on? It does explain a bit of it later, but it's still very ambiguous and out there. The alien wasn't in it long enough.
No.
Another big thing, the alien wasn't in. No.
Which, that's what it seemed like it was like in Prometheus, but that's
Yeah.
okay because they didn't call it Alien. That went, this is a different story, but in the Alien universe. But
Yeah.
now it's like, well, you put
It's
Alien
actually,
back
it's
on
actually an alien one. It's
Give me
drawing people
Alien.
in. It was not in it long enough, and sort of didn't the scenes with it weren't enough tension, there weren't enough building up. It was like it was there, something happens, next scene,
Yeah.
or fight, next scene. Or,
Wasn't much of a threat, really.
no, it was just sort of like, oh, it's there, death, next. There's not a spoiler because you know whenever the alien's in it, that someone's gonna die.
Yeah.
Or like just keep going, and all of a sudden, it was the next scene, or it was over, or the movie just sort of went, all right,
Yeah.
let's just keep moving.
It didn't have as much of that suspense that Alien movies have had in the past, you know, there wasn't really that, where is the alien? It's kind of, there's the alien, alright, this is what we're gonna do with the alien.
And then
Alien.
alien, move on.
Yeah.
On that though, the deaths were very brutal,
Oh,
very, very well done.
yeah, the MA-15
They did not-
rating was pushing it. They were,
Did not leave anything to the imagination. As we said in the intro, it's still in the MA. We only saw boobs once. Average horror movie always needs boobs.
always needs boobs, even if it's just one scene.
On that, I wouldn't call it a horror movie.
Or I wouldn't really call it anything. It was just a movie with some scary scenes in it.
More sci-fi thriller. I'd
Yeah.
say.
Or not even thriller, because I was saying there's no suspense.
No.
There's no tension. It was just sort of a movie with some scary scenes in it with an alien in space
Yeah.
on a planet that looks like Earth.
Yeah. It's more about the demise of man rather than.
Yeah, it had a lot.
Aliens.
It had a lot to play with creation. It's still going on with the whole Prometheus. If you haven't seen it, you should probably still see it. It's not great, but it's still worth a watch.
Yeah.
But it has the whole, creation. Where did we come from? What's going on? Which I really liked at the start. At the start of this movie, it plays really heavily on creation, and there's a whole scene which I won't give away because I really enjoyed it, which has made me like this movie. The whole thing was just a whole conversation about creation and how man's got here, and then this is like. I can't say it because I'll give away spoilers. But watch it. The first scene, pay attention. It was a good one. Otherwise, I think that's all we had for sum up.
Rating out of 10.
Oh, I give it 6 because it was, as I said, that scene and the whole overall theme made me really think, and I really enjoyed it. But as we said, there was no fight scenes, there was no lead up. It was a very predictable movie. The only thing else it had going for it was that it was an alien movie, and I like alien movies, and I wanted to do it. It's another movie that I think if you go in not analyzing it, you might enjoy it a bit more. But yeah. Yourself?
Well, I went in not really analysing it or not thinking. I just wanted more aliens. So as poor of a film critic as that makes me for this video, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. It was good, not great.
Again, would I pay to see it again? Probably not.
Yeah, no.
I'll probably get it on DVD when it comes out. Probably not even the Blu-ray because it costs too much.
Yeah, maybe if you're doing like an alien marathon, it's one of those ones you watch then.
Yeah.
But I won't.
But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully the next one I want to do the new Baywatch with The Rock and Zac Efron.
so good.
We watched the trailer for it. It looks hilarious. I'm really looking forward to it and hope they don't screw it up. All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for watching. Let's talk with Michael and Daniel this time. And
I probably won't be here much because I'm a terrible critic.
you get used to it. It's all practice. All right. Thanks,
Bye.
guys.